Good afternoon, everybody. I hope everybody is enjoying this Monday. It is a gorgeous day, 90 degrees. A little too warm for me, but I was able to enjoy it looking outside. No, I actually got out this afternoon just for a little bit, enjoyed the weather some. Again, all this melts if I'm not careful, so I want to be careful. Anyways, welcome to the Topsail Island live market update on this Monday. Feel free to comment, and or if you have any questions for me, I check over here to see if I see anything going on. So if you do see me looking over here, it's not because I think you're over here, but if I do see a comment, I want to make sure that I am taking care of my friends, family, and neighbors and clients. So always trying to help you guys out. So with that said, ready, set, and go. Let's talk about Topsail Island. So 359 listings, which is actually a 31% increase since last year. All right, so we've been seeing those kind of go down a little bit overall, but in the Pender County and now Topsail Island, we are actually seeing those numbers go up. And actually, that is a 2% increase from last month. So that is a good thing. And again, what we are seeing is a healthy inventory choice for buyers. Now we are seeing things 54 days on the market. All right, which is actually a 6% decrease from 58 days on the market last year. So again, it's one of those where the numbers are kind of weird because what we're seeing is things sitting a little bit longer in most of our markets. But with homes on the island and in Pender County, we're seeing those numbers go up just a tad bit. Again, nothing huge from a standpoint of the decrease. That's what I mean by numbers going up. Because again, like I said, it's one of those where it depends on if you're a seller or a buyer, if things are good or bad, just depending on how you want to look at it. I'm trying to look at it from both sides. In fact, actually, I will be a statistic for our next month. Got a home on North Topsail Island under contract this past weekend. And so with that said, I was talking with the other agent, and we were just discussing how we are seeing the numbers up that way kind of stay, higher than what we're seeing everywhere. And, as there are calls and, and again, it's just one of those things that people are moving kind of to the Topsail Island area. And, I can understand it is a great place to live. And if you have any concerns or questions about moving there, I think I know a realtor that will be able to take care of you. That's right. Pop the collar. I'll be more than happy to help you out with that because, like I said, was able to get one under contract for my client on that. But let's go ahead and continue with what we are discussing, and that is the stats for Topsail Island. So the median listing price was about $470,000. Okay, that's actually up a total of $3,000. So again, not much, but that's a yes in my book. Now that happens to be down from last year. So where it was 467 last month and we're at 470, we were at 489 a year ago. But the median sell price was at 379, so almost a little over a $90,000 difference in what's actually selling. But that's up from last year, okay? Yes. And it was up from last month, the exact same number. Yes. And that was easy. That's right, with the numbers being the same, 379 compared to 375 for both. Now, again, I always say if you want to comment or if you have any questions, and if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, like the other videos. Always put out new content, and anything that I can do to help you guys out, like I said, I'm always here for y'all. Now, I want to finish up with how many units actually sold. Now, we saw 107 last month, and that's actually a 25% increase from February, okay? February was 85, so a good increase there. But it was actually a decrease, okay, from the year before. We had 141. So again, we're seeing these numbers all over the place. So whenever somebody goes, "How's the market, Paul?" It depends. Where exactly are you looking? Are you trying to sell? Are you trying to buy? What price range are we at? Like I said, the median sell price we're seeing right now is $379. So we're seeing homes below that 470 listing price go a little bit quicker. That's kind of what the numbers are telling me. So if you do want to know the updates and hear what's going on, or if there's any other updates that you would like to have that you are interested in, please let me know, because I'm all about making sure, whether you are a buyer or a seller, that I'm putting money into your pockets and giving you the information that you need to make great decisions. So again, if you would subscribe, like the content, that would be greatly appreciated. Now, coming up Wednesday, we have a live tip and a sip. HOAs, are they worth it? We're going to talk about that. So we'll have some sweet tea. So join me 7 o'clock. And as always, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have other content that comes out. And Friday, we'll be hitting another market update with the local Southeast North Carolina. But with all that said, at the end of the day, I want you sitting on your front porch, sipping sweet tea. God bless.